Hey my raisins, welcome back to today's video. In today's video we are going to have a hair tutorial. I posed a question on Instagram on whether or not I should try Nomzamo's hairstyle, and 100% of you guys said yes, so this is the tutorial. So here I have freshly washed hair. I washed it yesterday and air dried as usual and put it into like 4 ponies, but I'm just gonna undo this and I will start parting for the braids. Next up, I'm going to oil my scalp with the cable moisturizer. That I'm going to tie this up just to get it out of the way, and as always we always start at the back, my nigga, like we always start at the back. Okay, so the reason why you start at the back, especially for beginners or if it's your first time braiding Brock's braids on yourself, it's because you get better as you go along, so it's advisable that you start at the back. And I really struggled because I couldn't see. I struggled with the other sections getting in the way as I was braiding. So a tip that I can give is just pin the section that you are not working on at the time to the rest of your head for smooth braiding. So I've started at the back like I said, and now I'm going to show you how I section off the triangles, and I'm also going to show you how I braid it all out. To be sufficient. I don't think. But anyway, let's be positive. So I'm just gonna section this into 10 parts. The other piece I'm going to use to elongate it because it's at the top, so it's going to need more hair piece to maintain the same length as the ones at the back. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm going to start with this one. So I'm going to use this Soften Freestanding Gel Medium Hold Maximum Sheen, and I'm just going to put it around the section so it lays down properly. This is that piece that So you grab your hair and feel if they have to be equal in thickness or thinness. And so I'm just making sure there that they are the same thickness. They are. So I wrap around the one hair piece around the hair, and then I start with the braiding because they're the same thickness. Normally after that, if your hair is thinner, you would take a section from the hair piece to conjoin with your hair. But yeah, so I am doing that, and as you braid, you feel which strand of the braid is thinner, and then you just take a piece. That's what I'm doing there. I'm taking a piece and joining it to my hair because my hair was feeling thinner. So just continue with that method and just braid it all up. Water, I put it in this cup, and now I'm looking for a towel. What we're gonna do now is grab this side of the hair and just oopsie, yay, be careful. And just pull it. Okay. Yeah, no, you guys should double up because don't be reckless like me. See the difference? They are all laid down compared to these spiky things over here. I've counted, I have about 20 braids and I have 96 beads, and I've divided that to be 4 beads per braid. Okay, so this is the braid. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what you do is you make knot from the bottom, like the bottom of the braid, and just make sure that this loop is a bit long because we're going to make more than one knot. So make a knot, see the distance from the knot to the end, and then you're going to make another knot. You do the same for the whole head, and voila. So this is the final look. What do you guys think? How did I do? Just let me know in the comments down below, and thank you for watching. Mwah, mwah, mwah.